I think there's two probably different ways that we think about this pretty regularly. One is the data that the AI is learning from or being built off of. And that thoughtfulness in how that data was collected is not necessarily existent. And so that produces something in the data from which we are now going to make big decisions and let it make decisions for us. The other lens is in how much more important the interpersonal connection, I think, is going to be. I think that importance is just going to skyrocket because of the fact of how impersonal it's going to become. Like if we have computers doing stuff for us, the more and more technological we go, it's like sitting at a restaurant and seeing a whole family on their phones and not talking to each other. Do you think AI will make Doris irrelevant?
No, I don't think so because I've thought a lot about this, but because of the bit that you talked about, there people are going to become, I think, less and less trusting of something that doesn't have an actual human fingerprint on it. I think they're going to be able to figure that. I think I'm an eternal optimist, so I always bet on humanity. I think we can't really predict what will happen, but I have to imagine it won't be the doomsday that some people are predicting because we are always able to kind of outsmart it and think differently. There might be opportunity in if we can time save on simple things that allow us to think deeper about things that we need to be thinking deeper about. Like even I said this in a meeting this week or last week about there was a very long RFP that someone was reading. And I said, look, you have to read the RFP. So don't misconstrue what I'm going to say to you right now. But have you loaded the RFP into AI and just asked it questions? So to me, doing things like that, you can't shortcut it, but you can use it as a way to, what's my time frame? I have to get this RFP done. So I don't have to search the thing every time I pull it up. I can query the loaded document. Thinking more creatively about how to make it work for us and how to let it save us time. I'll do the creative stuff. You work for me. You're welcome to do my dishes. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, I was thinking about this idea of human centered and where is the humanity in it, right? And even just a conversation I had yesterday with one of our teammates, and we're piloting some AI tools to help get her out of the nitty gritty, right? And transcend some of the minutia so that she has the brain space to be more strategic. Mm-hmm. And that's where the humanity of Doris comes in, is then that allows us to think about all the different angles of, how are we doing what we're doing? How are we showing up at the table? And how can we give the best to our clients? So I agree. I think it's a great tool, but stay in your lane, AI.